Welcome back.
What up, y'all?
This is the last secret in section 2 of Fill Your Funnel.
Yes, indeed. So this section, this secret 15, conversation domination. So this is important to create content for the entire team to repurpose. Russell goes live once a week to create a master show. What is a master show?
You might ask.
Well, a master show is the ability to be able to have all the concepts of what you're going to, put out into the ether, into the universe, and have a platform to do it on that other people can come to, that's dependable, that they know is going to be posting on the day, on the week, on the, regular schedule, and people can know where to get you.
Yeah, basically the concept behind the master show is to have one recording that you create all of your broadcasts and podcasts from. So you separate, you talk about a number of different things. You get other people involved from your Dream 100 and your JK5 kind of involved in that with your like top 10 lists and things like that. But you cover things like live and current events. You do a monologue. It's basically a talk show. You do an interview with someone, or you show an interview someone did with you. You do Q&A collaborations that you can do with other people that are either in your field or other fields. Top 10 lists, how-tos, image stories, quotes, final thoughts, and then all of this fuels your primary and secondary shows, which are on like your podcast, your YouTube, your Instagram, and your Facebook. And all of those things can be separated into different pieces and then put on the platform that they work best for.
Exactly. And in different formats, you'll see some clips, for instance, from the Tonight Show. You'll see them on Instagram. You'll see them on Facebook. You'll see them on your favorite platform. But they have a team of folks that are optimizing them for multiple platforms, that are clipping episodes and so on and so forth. If you don't have a team, I know it's a little difficult, but it's something to consider once you have it down. The point of the master show is to make it ubiquitous to make content instead of more difficult.
It's a little harder if you don't have a team. I think you could possibly pull this off just by yourself. It would help to have one more person. Shout out to Backbeat. But you could possibly do this yourself, especially with a smartphone. If you could get a ring light, just lighting for a camera is really important. And then you can get a plug-in mic adapter for your smartphone that will give you some higher quality audio. With those things, you can separate out all of your different mediums, and then it may take you a little longer to get posted to all the different platforms, but as long as you take your time and you're intentional with it and you use your time wisely, I think you could possibly do this on your own. It is going to be a little bit more difficult, so I highly suggest recruiting a team. And as you build, you're probably not going to make a whole lot of money, but you're making the money on the back end. Most people understand that when they're with a startup. So if you can get people that are down like that understand they're going to make the money on the back end, if they can help you create your master show, that's going to help you get to the profits quicker. So I highly suggest creating a master show, and then that will allow you to dominate the conversation. You can be on all of the platforms all of the time in the ways that they want it, in the ways that the consumers want it, and in the ways that you are well represented and bringing people value that they need so that you can fill your funnels. And that's what this section is all about.
Absolutely. But I can't thank you enough, Darian, for inspiring me. But I mean, they also have
a plan for that.
There's a plan for that. Use the publishing plan to see at a glance where you should focus your efforts to achieve conversation domination. So, that includes doing R&D, all of the R&D for the other publishing plans in there. If you have the platform, it kind of combines those concepts. Yep. And then also kind of has you really go into your own funnels as they are and kind of hack your own funnels, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's section 2. That is
you
the
should
whole
always
section.
refine your own content. So hacking your own funnels. You're putting out funnels and you're seeing what content people are reacting to. Then go in and make more of that kind of content that's not the exact same, but expands on what you've already done.
Exactly. So thank you for sticking with us. Next time, we're going to get into section number 3.
Section 3, growth hacking.
Man.
This is the build. We've talked about the build up until now. Then he talks about growth and scale and all that.
And this is where you need to strap on your seat belts, because we're about to kind of go to the most interesting part of the roller coaster.
We're about to go over the edge.
Yeah, dude.
And then we're going to get into some other marketing books. Again, tell us if you want us to review any certain book, and if you want to get in on the conversation, especially now that COVID is kind of easing up. We're totally down to have you in the studio. We're both fully vaccinated, so, come on in and talk to us about marketing. We don't want to just always be us. And we have some maybe surprise guests coming up in the near future. So
yes, indeed. To find out, stay tuned. And as always, folks,
it's all about the level up.